Hello, everybody, and welcome to KMFM. The reason for that is this is my channel. My name is Christopher Motherfucking McCoy. I want to thank you if it's your first time tuning in. Today, I'm actually going to be talking about the Austin 2021 Ascension Seton half marathon that I ran yesterday. Before we get into it, let me just give you a little background about me. I know you wouldn't know it by looking at me, but I am a survivor. I have 5 traumatic brain injuries. I've got PTSD. I have dysphagia. I have a titanium plate that holds my face together. Missing pieces. If I'm not mistaken, it's a T11 or L11 in the back is permanently severed. There's a lot. So there's a lot. Just to give you some background, I was attacked in December 10th, 2016 by 2 people, and honestly should not even be able to speak to you like I am right now. So, that's the background of why what I'm about to say is so important. Let's get into it. The marathon, the half marathon. Where did I hear about it? How did I want to get involved in it? Why I did it? So, back in 2016, I ran my very first 5K for CASA, the kids one. I dressed up as superhero Superman, and I ran that 5K, and it was life changing because I knew from that moment I wanted to be a runner. Now, in December of 2016, I was viciously attacked and assaulted, and things happened. I woke up in the ICU in a different state, on machines, unable to walk, my face wired shut. Just the worst imaginable thing you could think of, right? And it took a month to get life flighted back to Texas because that's where I am. I'm a Texan. I live in Austin, Texas. It's my home. And when I got here, I met one of my rehabilitation specialists. If I'm not mistaken, her name was Mary. No, Anna. Her name was Anna. And Anna was about 5'2", and she was helping me walking and things. And I really wasn't walking yet; I was in a wheelchair. And we were talking, and she was telling me she just competed in the Austin Marathon. It's 26.2 miles. I looked at her and said, "I'm gonna do that one day." And she goes, "Oh, it's trying to tell me nicely, like, you'll never do that again." And the reason I say that is because when my neurologist at the time, Dr. Thomas Hill, came in, he was like, "You're never going to drive, walk, do all these, all the things that I used to do that I was able to do prior to what happened to me." He was like, basically, kiss your dreams goodbye. Now, let's fast forward 4.5 years later. And I know that's not a long time. But I started running back in 2017. It wasn't a fast run. It was more like a walk / trying to drag my feet in the road. And then in 2019, I did my first 5K. No, I'm sorry, I did a 10K. I did the Turkey Trot. Let me back up. No, I missed one. So in 2019, I decided, let me get back into the running, actually running. And I did my first color run, my very first color run. I did that in 23 minutes, the entire course, which was fast. It's somebody of my stature has ever had, which is awesome. I just forgot to have them submit it to the records. So then I decided, let me do something better, and let me do the Austin Turkey Trot. So I did that in 2019. And I completed that, if I'm not mistaken, in 54 minutes, and that went recorded. Which is gigantic for somebody, again, with so many disabilities. And then the world kind of shut down. And, I was still working out, still doing, kind of stuff like I normally do. But I'm not going to lie to y'all, I kind of was like, I was really bummed out because I was ready to do the Spartan. I was ready to just do all these races. And it just is what happened. So then pandemic happens, life happens, And then I get this like, then I start seeing like marathons, digital marathons. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna do a digital marathon because I do a 5K every day. Like I don't need to. I do that on my phone. It digitally records it. Like, what's the point of me digitally recording it? It's not the same, right? So then I said, if the marathon opens up this year, I'm gonna do it. Whatever it is, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the maximum that I can do. And so about a month ago, I got a message that said Austin Marathon's finally it's not gonna be virtual. And then I said, all right, I'm gonna do it. So I bought my ticket without even thinking about it. I didn't even hesitate. Like it wasn't even an afterthought. Like I just went in and bought it. And then I decided, oh, well, why don't I tell people I'm gonna run the marathon? So I can get some sponsorship to kind of help cover the cost. Because I'm not sure if you know, but to do like, 5Ks, 3Ks, 10Ks, 15Ks, 20Ks, anything like that, you actually have to pay to be a part of it. So it was a little bit over $200 to run. But it's again for a good cause, it's for the hospitals, things like that. And so then I also had to buy new running shoes. So it came out to like $300 too. But I said, let me go ahead and let me just tell people, hey, I'm making shorts with my logo on it. As y'all can see, my logo's down there in the bottom left corner. And if you want to sponsor it, minimum $5, and I'll put your logo or whatever you want written on it. Well, in short, I put that post out the minute, like literally 5 minutes after I decided to do this. Not that many people sponsored me, but that's okay. I'm not mad. It's not about how many people did it. It's about the fact that I did it. So the first sponsor I got was Swirl Baby TV. And they wanted it right on the ass, so that's where it went. And then I got a sponsor by my niece, Princess Devon. So her lovely name went there. And then I got another sponsor named Kevin. Kevin came recommended by Swirl Baby TV. And he wanted K Bizzle, the Funky Monk. So look up K Bizzle, the Funky Monk. Also check out Swirl Baby TV. They're on YouTube. And then I also had one other donation. Her name is Destiny. She didn't want anything on the shorts. So I have had a 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's awesome. So that happened. And so they sponsored that. If I'm not mistaken, it equaled about $100 in sponsorship. So I appreciate that. That covered about a third of the cost. So that was awesome. And then I went, picked up my packet and everything like that because the race was yesterday. And I actually went, I'm going backwards. I actually decided to take a week to go ahead and prepare mentally. That meant going somewhere nice and cold to get my lungs open, to go do things like just be one with the earth. So I went to Colorado and I enjoyed that. And then I came home and picked up my packet Saturday, I'm sorry. In my packet came my awesome shirt, as y'all can see. I got these cool shades. I got a really nice cup, some coffee, some other things. Damn it, I gotta end this video. I'll be back in a minute.